Dawson Rider Review. Hey YouTube, Dawson Rider here with a review of S.H.Figuarts Mega Blaziken from Pokemon. I believe this is the second Pokemon figure to be labeled under Figuarts. What did I just say? What is this a figure of? Because it used to be D-Arts, and so now, sorry, he's like, what? I used to be a D-Art? He was so shocked. But yeah, it used to be D-Arts, and then it switched over to Figuarts, and I believe, Lucario? Lugario? Lugario is a new Lugia-Lucario hybrid. But anyway, let's go ahead and jump in. We'll take a very quick look at the box. There's honestly not too much different from what we've been getting. It's sort of a larger box. You got the sort of round Pokeball symbol there for the packaging opening. And then you got a black and white photo of Mega Blaziken here. A little side shot here. Cool looking little shiny silhouette. Shows you some of the poses you can get him in. But yeah, there's really nothing too spectacular about it. It is a Pokemon packaging. And if you saw on the back, it does come with a little stand here. They always have been coming with these stands, which are Pokeball shaped, and they have the little thing coming off of here to, you know, grab onto them. If you watch my reviews, you know I'm not really a huge fan of stages, like, at all. But I really do dig the color scheme of this. Like, I think the black base of it looks really cool. As a base, I think it's pretty cool. I'm just not a huge fan of these type of things. But yeah, you do get that. So that color scheme is actually pretty neat. Alright, so now here we have the figure. Honestly, I was really excited for this figure because Blaziken's always been one of my favorite Pokemon, and so Mega Blaziken became my favorite Mega. And its, you know, humanoid structure kind of makes it ideal for this type of thing. And it's very well articulated, and it's probably, with him and Lucario, are probably the closest to like a regular Figuarts articulation. So you got a little hinge joint here, you get some great solid all-around motion. He's looking at, what are you looking at, Mega Blaziken? What's up there? You got the double elbow joint here. His hands are all articulated. I mean, you got the little ball joint on his wrist here, but you also have these little individual finger joints, so he doesn't come with any other hands or anything. Like, when you get him, you feel like he really doesn't come with quite as much as the other Pokemon, but then again, what else could he have come with? And then you got these little flame things here, which are just kind of on there. You don't really want to take them off. And then you got a nice ball joint here on his leg, swiveling as well. You got your double knee joint here, and then you can swivel here at his giant foot, and actually under here you actually have little individual talons that move, which is really cool. And I like that, obviously we just saw him fall over, but I like that because of the way his feet are, you can actually feasibly get him in poses where he's standing on one foot and maybe kicking or getting ready to kick. So that's really cool. And then you obviously have the articulation here at the chest and waist. The chest is obviously a little more hidden because of this solid piece here, and he's got great all-around motion for head and neck articulation. So very well articulated. Like I said, these ones were kind of made for that type of articulation, which is really cool, and no loose joint problems or anything to speak of. It is a very, very solid figure that they did a very good job on in terms of that. And now we're going to get ready for his close-up moment as he gets ready to spin around. So let's go ahead and do that. I'll turn him this way. Alright, so yeah, it's a very good-looking figure too. For the most part, I really can't think of any Pokemon Figuarts or D-Arts that I've not liked the look of, and he looks really good. They got the colors on him right. He looks like he came out of the cartoon. I think they captured him pretty damn well. I'm very pleased with the figure. I really like it a lot. Like I said, I'm a huge Blaziken fan, and Mega Blaziken fan, so I'm very happy with this figure. So maybe I'm a little bit biased, but I really dig it. Very well articulated, no loose joint problems. I think the paint looks good. He's a fantastic representation of it. Like I said, I also love the fact that you can actually get him in some kicking poses because of the fact that his legs are so big. Or at least the base of his legs are so big. So yeah, really neat figure that I like a lot. Let's just sort of demonstrate that. I sort of did it at the beginning, but come on, don't embarrass me. Let's demonstrate that, and then right when I do that, it's gonna fail. Come on, there we go, see? And then obviously you'll have to do some finagling so that you can get him to, you know, stay up and not fall when you hit the ground and say D-Arts. D-Arts. No, it didn't work that time. But yeah, very, very cool figure. If you're a fan of Mega Blaziken or Pokemon or Figuarts, I can definitely recommend it. Like I said, maybe I'm a smidge biased, but it's probably one of my favorite Figuarts of Pokemon. It just looks really cool on the shelf, a lot of posable possibilities, and it just looked great. So overall recommendation. That's a mega win. I'm sorry I did that. But anyway, until next time, make sure you check out the crazy podcast at writersrangersrambles.com. And of course, don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe. Until next time, this is Awesome Writer, signing out.